Hello, hello, beautiful people. Welcome in. Hello, Lord and Gus. Hello, hello, welcome in. And thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. We are just gonna get going on our Stardew farm. Let me turn that down just a hair. That tends to be a little bit louder. Um, in the main menu. But we are doing a run where we're doing the Joja route, and then we are also going to try to like marry and divorce pretty much all of the bachelors and bachelorettes. Probably going to end on Emily. That's not totally decided yet, but we will go ahead and jump into it. I think this is like episode 7. I'll start putting those the episode numbers on there so you guys kind of know how far into it we are. I feel like the last run that we did for perfection took like 50-ish, a little over 50 episodes. So we'll see kind of how this goes and if maybe we also want to do perfection on it. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. So let's go ahead and jump right into it. And let me turn. Actually, I think I turned that back up when it got quiet. So here we go. We are year 1, 21st of summer. So we're almost done with summer. Oh, I was also going to put up a little tracker for us, and I kind of forgot that that's what I was going to do about what bundles we have. So I think we're gonna maybe work on. I think we're gonna focus on the bundles first. Okay, it's a bad luck day. So that's cool. Wait, did we miss a Queen of Sauce? That's what I was looking for. Perfect. So I was gonna put a little tracker for what bundles we have done and haven't done in the Joja route. However, we've done none of them. So that's easy to kind of keep you caught up with for now. So I might try to make that over the weekend. I don't know. This weekend is the my sister's coming in weekend, and we're gonna go see ATs on the 21st and 22nd. So I'm not so sure that that'll get done this weekend. I would like to, quite possibly, but there's also some other cool stuff that I want to work on. And TikTok, I'm so sorry, but your alerts got taken away. All because I, again, could not see chat last time. So we're just going to rock and roll with OG way of doing things on Restream so I can talk to everybody, because I don't like that when I can't see y'all. So I'd rather be able to chat with you guys. Okay, so looks like we are upgrading our pickaxe for the time being. We do have all of our sprinklers, and we were kind of working on this area. So this area is going to be our tappers and mushroom logs. Yeah, of course, another chicken statue. So what we'll do is basically there's 5 different types of trees that we're going to tap. So that's what these columns are. And then next to every single tree, we will do a mushroom log. Hopefully we get enough moss to do so decently quickly. But we'll see how that goes. That's the idea, though. Last time we did it in the quarry and it worked out fine. There was just a little bit of a split in the middle because of just how the quarry's set up. Because that little walkway path from the minecart, you can't plant anything. So we're gonna try it without that little walkway in the way. So I think it'll work out much better, look cleaner. I'll like it better. All the things. Something's twitching over here. Literally just the grass. So yeah, First and foremost, we just trying to make money on here. We got 13K. And I didn't calculate it. That's probably what I should have done, is calculate the total of what we need from all of the, I don't know why I went in there, from all the bundles for Joja. Because the first one we're going to go for is the desert bundle. It is 40K just by itself. So that's going to take quite a bit. I think too, once we start getting milk from these guys, which should be a couple days, we'll just put like the mayo and the cheese right next to each other in a row there. Um, it was a bad luck day. We're through the regular mines. We need to make money, so we're probably going to focus on maybe fishing today so we can sell. I'll keep 15 of the squash at a time. I've also like rearranged stuff, so put all those in there. So we're gonna go fishing, but we might take a singular salad for Miss Leah. We are gonna marry Leah first, because we married her in the last run. So we kind of just want to get her out of the way. So I don't mind kind of trying to romance her while we're doing this, because I mean we just romanced her, so it's pretty in there, pretty fresh. But I do not believe we have tree. Oh, we do have tree fertilizer. Let's go check that out real quick before we get too far into this day. Because I want them trees to grow fast. We want to tap them babies. Yeah, tap them. Okay. Bush and stone. So let's see. I don't know how many I need. Let's try 26. 26 sounds like a great number. You know what I'm saying? Great number. Oh, nice. I like it when they're seeds because you can just walk over it. But once they get a little bit of growth on there, it's gotta go around. Okay, so 26 was not the greatest number. We still need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So we were close. Close, but no cigar. Yes, I realize. Okay. Let's actually choppy chop that. And our pickaxe is being worked on. We could also go ahead and chop all this. Now I'm getting distracted. That's okay. Because these don't have tappers on them. I also may want to go ahead and put down some just walkway where we're going to do the mushroom logs. That way nothing like grows there. Kind of keep our trees and stuff safe. Also, I'm not so sure you can't just flop the mushroom logs on the walkway. You know what? We could try that. Let's see. Let's go grab the stuff to make our mushroom logs. We're just gonna do some testing right here. Let's see. Moss, hardwood, we can only make 3. But that's okay. So we're gonna put all that back, put all that in there. We're gonna try to do these mossy seeds as well down there, and then the mystic. I believe they're mystic trees. Hi sister, welcome in. How's it going? I guess I could have put that moss back up. Dang it, that's okay. We'll get her figured out. We are just working on our tapper area. Have you played in a while, sis? Okay, so we're gonna put one here, and then I'm gonna see if... So, we can put this here as to not have to, like, destroy stuff. And then we want that full. Yeah, okay, cool. Nice. This is gonna look so good. I don't know what we're gonna do off to the side, but we will at least... Okay, so actually, so that at least one type of tree has one mushroom log. You can do that. And then it's literally a matter of running in between everything. Thanks, it's good, I guess. Just got an email about my next interview and she was telling me the details. Apparently they're gonna give me 6 math questions. So now I'm nervous. Oh no, what kind of math questions? What the hey? I mean, you're not like a coder. I don't know. Aww. And I haven't played in a bit. Maybe you should play. Brush up on your math of how many squares to fill. I don't know. Just making shit up. I just don't want to look dumb. Well, don't think about looking dumb. Because you don't want to put out the wrong message to the universe. But I get it. I say that, but I get it. I get it. Because I would feel the same way. I used to be great at math. Like, oh, it's the fishing derby. Well, we'll take part in this. What's the... Well, I wanted to see if we could see the rewards, but I guess not. You were going to be a teacher. Yeah, I was gonna be a math teacher. That fell through, though. Ain't no way. Ain't no way we doing that. I'm glad I didn't, because I feel for teachers nowadays. There's no way that I could do any of that. It's crazy. Crazy world out there. Crazy world, crazy people. I mean, I'm one of them, but like in a good crazy, you know? I'll just put my little beacon of weird vibes out on Twitch and in TikTok and just see who all I can get to come to me. Oh yeah, you would have caught a case. Oh, for sure. For sure. I think so. I used to have, I don't know if I had ever told you this before, sis, but I used to have that recurring dream that I was literally insane and like the asylum was in dad's like trailer and they would just watch me from this camera and I was like in a straitjacket, just crazy. I had that, it was like I looked like I was straight up out of the ring or something. But yeah, that was my biggest fear for a long time, was like actually going clinically insane. Like that episode of Buffy? Yeah, basically. Hey, Atigo, welcome in. Good afternoon, good evening, happy time zone. Happy time zone. Yeah, I wonder if that's where that nightmare kind of stemmed from, was that episode of Buffy. But I don't know that I remember like seeing stuff in my psychosis. It was more of just being in psychosis. And maybe I was kind of drugged up on stuff because I don't remember feeling or seeing anything. You know what I mean? I just felt scared because I was only being watched and I don't feel like anybody was trying to help me, which is wild. So, the dreams you dream when you're a child. Oy, we got 2 tags. I want to eat a squash. Actually, let's go ahead and see what we can get from this. Just to break up our fishing. That's freaky, yeah. It's 2:48 here. There's a bunch of trucks in our neighborhood installing new fiber internet called MetroNet. No way. That is crazy because there are literally a bunch of trucks in our neighborhood installing new fiber internet. Theirs is called Frontier, which I had at my old apartment, but they're just now like getting it here too. And that's crazy. At the same time, at the same time, they were right in front of our house the other day, though. My oh, excuse me. My brother came over for lunch and he can't leave because they're blocking him in our driveway. No, no, I hate that. I've had that happen to me before. I was late for work too. It was when I was younger, and they were replacing like a telephone pole or something, I believe. And they blocked me in. Blocked me in because the telephone pole was literally right next to our driveway. So I feel for him. So yeah, if he came over for lunch, was he at work? Did that stop him from like going back to work or anything? Oh, okay. Never mind. You just answered that. My bad. Hold on one second. Luckily he has the day off, but he was hoping to go home and do homework. Yeah, for sure. For sure. That's funny. I read your mind. Yeah. I am glad we are getting fiber though. We are definitely switching over when they get all finished out here. 'Cause fiber is like the best ever. So, ours right now, I mean, I guess isn't bad, but it's like not good. I won't tell on who it is, but like, I don't think anybody around here really likes them. They just kind of do it because they have to, sort of thing. So this internet is supposed to go up to 2G speeds for cheap. That's what ours is supposed to do. So what we pay now is almost $100 for 1 gig. Oh, and what I was paying at my apartment was 50 bucks for the 1 gig. So, and for me at the apartment, I mean, 1 gig was all that I needed just because of, um, I mean, it was just me, so we weren't trying to do a bunch. I might try to convince them. 2 gig is 80. I wonder if ours would be around that or maybe a little more. Um, I feel like we could get better, like faster for the same price. And especially with two of us in the same house, like streaming at the same time, I might try to convince them to do a better bundle, a bigger, better bundle. Because between us streaming and then if her husband is home and he games, so then we're all three doing something. On top of the fact that her and I both work from home, so then we're both on our computers and utilizing the internet doing that. And then if we want to do something to kind of like as background noise, then we're taking up stuff doing that. It's crazy. We use a lot of internet here. Yeah, for sure. For sure. Okay. Oh, we could do one or two more little spritz here. I didn't go look for Leah like I said I was going to, but you know. I wonder if we have any hearts with her. I might be able to check out her house. I'll look at that after this. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. Let's see. Any hearts? We do have 2 hearts. I think that means we can go in her house. There's Abigail. I don't have anything for her though. Those twins are kind of creepy. We don't even need to go in her house. Look at that. She is our first victim. I hate saying that, but I mean, kinda. Kind of. So I was talking about this earlier, Atigo, but I will say it again for you, but also anybody else who has joined. I think at some point, hopefully this weekend, it might not be this weekend because my sister is coming. Um, but I was thinking of making a little thing to put on screen for like where we are at with the bundles and that kind of thing. I would also like to do that for the bachelors and bachelorettes, or like maybe who we're working on and how many hearts we have. I still gotta think through the bachelor bachelorette thing. But as far as the bundles go, I think I'm gonna put just like a checklist or something of which bundles that we do have and whatnot. That would A, help me know where I'm at, but also let you guys kind of know as well. So, I thought it was a good idea anyhow. Oh, shoots. What level are your skills at? We are not very far. Well, I mean, we're not very far, but we're almost to 10. We are 7 in farming, mining, foraging, and fishing, and then just 6 in combat. So this is year 1. We are in summer day 21. So I felt like we weren't that far, but I feel like that's kind of that's a good spot to be at, you know? Good spot to be at. Okay, let's sell this mayo and then we'll put her to sleep. That's helpful. I've seen someone keep a spreadsheet and just a line through it. At the end of the day, they add the updated screenshot on like Discord. Oh, that's a good idea too. Maybe I'll take the weekend to think about how we're wanting to do it. If I can make something small enough for the screen, I wouldn't mind doing it that way. At least for the Joja Mart. Maybe not for the bachelors and bachelorettes. I feel like that's a lot. Oh no, spreading weeds caused damage. Clear and sunny. I'm sure it is by my newly reorganized tapper area. There were a bunch of rocks hanging out over there. Okay. We are rocking and rolling though, I feel like. Like, we already got 18,000. Heck yeah. I'm saving these blueberries for our preserves and then the hops for our kegs. I haven't gotten the keg recipe yet though. Check on. Yay! We also got honey. Honey. And we'll check. I don't think we'll have mushrooms, but yeah, this guy is done. Nothing else we can put in there though. Actually, I didn't keep the blueberries with me. I was like, we could put blueberries in there. Oh! The cows! They are ready to be milked. So now we're gonna be making some cheese. A lot of cheese. Okay. Saved up enough money to get a fish smoker. Then I started smoking fish for more money. Bet it's probably pretty good money. I do remember doing that in the last run, but I can't remember like how well it went over. I'm gonna go ahead and sell. Nah, we won't worry about it. I was gonna say, in case we end up doing perfection, I might sell one of these milks, but I don't know that I care too much to. We'll figure it out when we get there, kind of thing. I just used all my hardwood. Damn it. Well, maybe we will sell the milk. And then I might immediately turn around and give him my regular axe so we can start getting more hardwood. Let's see, I think, yeah, right there. Okay, that's what we're gonna do. I think Tarp was the sell more fish perk and smoking was like maybe almost twice the amount. Dang, okay. Especially probably if you did, I wonder if that's technically considered an artisan thing, maybe? Like if you go that route? So from 75 to more, nice. Okay, sell this. Okay, let's see. We're gonna go get our regular pickaxe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, we are out of coal too. I kind of forgot. Well, here we go. Here we go. Sweet pay. Because I bet you too, we could probably go ahead and unlock a bundle. But I don't know what the cheaper ones are, like if that's going to benefit me to go ahead and unlock it, or if saving my money is going to benefit me more. We'll kind of take a peek. 3 chub. I think we can do that, Mr. Willie. I feel like we catch those quite a bit. Quite a bit. Okay, we're gonna peek up here real quick. And see what our prices look like. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, see, I could take a little screenshot of this. Hold on. A little screen snippet. Snip. Oh shit, my mouse is in the way there. Okay. Okay, there we go. Try again. Try again. Oh, I don't like where that is. You fuck. It took that too. Eeky. I'm too much of a perfectionist sometimes. Oh my. Oh my Lanta. Why must you treat me like this, little mouse? Listen, this one's it. This is it. This is the one right here. It's okay if it's a couple pixels off. Okay. Mine carts are 15. That wouldn't be a bad idea to go ahead and get two. Um, shit. Well, let's see. Okay. We're going to upgrade our regular axe first. Then we might go ahead and do the minecart thing. That's good for travel. That's beneficial. Do, 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 do. Thank you, good sir. And then we can go mining and grab more coal today. Thank you, sir. That leaves us 13.3. Let me see if I can plop this in here without it being a headache at all. If it starts to be a headache, we will um not worry about it. But Joja bundles. Browse. My thing automatically puts screenshots in a thing. I always leave my extra tools behind because I'm paranoid that I could lose it if I die in the mines. Aw, yeah, I feel that though. Um, I am definitely gonna go drop off like my fishing rod and my scythe. Mostly because I hope this is the right one. Yeah, mostly because it takes up space. Oh, look how big that is. Yeah. Yeah, and if we put it maybe kind of over here. Hang on, I gotta move this now back here. Okay, my face is gonna be off screen for a hot minute. But let's just kind of put this in the corner here. Maybe. Is that pretty decent? Maybe like a hair down. Yeah, we like that. If that gets annoying, let me know. And then we can adjust. Sorry I keep hitting my mic. I know I do. I know it. I just know it. Okay. Let's go. Bam, bam. Okay, so we'll go drop off. We'll go drop off our fishing rod and our scythe, but I do want to check the beach real quick, just in case there's some stuff we can sell. I like this beautiful seashell. And we found another book. Let's check on this side. Coral! Well, that's not the right button. You know, I thought I was getting better at that. I think I am. I'm getting a little better about not hitting the wrong buttons. Okay. And then we'll kind of take this bottom route, and if we see Leah, we'll go ahead and give her the sweet pea. Actually, I think she likes them. Yes, okay. Good enough. Good enough. Oh, listen, I can explain. I did not just give that sweet pea away to another woman. Oh my gosh. Did you guys see the couple on TikTok that like got caught cheating at a Coldplay concert? Crazy. Never in my day did I think I would catch something so juicy. Like, had they not reacted, I think nobody would have thought anything of it and like it wouldn't have been posted. But they like were hiding, trying to hide with everything they had. I'm like, bro, had you not freaked out that bad, you probably wouldn't have had any issue. I mean, I'm kind of glad they got caught though, because that's not okay, but still crazy. Crazy, crazy. And those other people, their spouses deserve better for sure. I couldn't imagine. I could not imagine. Their poor spouses too. They have to feel embarrassed, but like, it's not on them. Insane though. At a Coldplay concert. And he called him out too. He said, "Oh my god, are they having an affair?" Yep. How'd you guess? Wasn't obvious or anything. There's Linus, but Linus, I don't... Maybe he likes the squash. Nice. He's so easy to please. I love it. Also, I think now we can say hey to the dwarf, although we can't translate him yet. Unfortunately. But we can at least open her up. Let's see. Okay, so we're going to try to go to 40. Yes. And we want to get coal mostly. So, all these little spruitsies. Well, maybe. Oh, that one's a pretty blue. That little slime. Hello, sir. Oh. Also, hey! You can get the scrolls from, like, drops from... Oh, we only have a 3-fer. What is hop along? That was cute. She's hopping. You can get the scrolls from monster drops, but that is also another thing you can get, from hoeing in here. It's like, what was I doing? I was hoeing. He likes all forageables, I believe. Yeah, I didn't know if technically, I guess, the squash is a forageable. Because, like, I find it to plant it, but I am technically growing it as a crop. So, I wasn't sure. But yeah, he does like all forageables. Very easy to please. Wait. Okay, there's some iron over here. We'll snatch that up. Yes. Well, it was a bad luck day too, I think. That's okay. If I get more of the little sprites, that's all I care about, because we want the coal. Even if it takes a while to find our little ladder staircases. I can't not call them ladders now, too. At least for a while. That might disappear over time, but... Like, look, that's a whole ass ladder. Ugh. It is a ladder. It is a ladder. Yeah, exactly. Ladder. Like, it's crazy that a staircase that you make in your pocket turns into a whole ladder. It just is compact like that. We're gonna steal some of these, too. Maybe all of them. Nobody here needs them. Well, that was nothing. Look at all these little guys. They're kind of cute. I feel bad for taking a swing at them. Same with the slimes, honestly. I think they're cute, too. Little cute little slimes. Wait, wait. I always swing too much, too. I guess it's better to swing too much than too little. Thank you, sir. Pleasure doing business with you. Although I don't think that was a fair trade. Very sorry. Well, okay, now I think we're hitting potentially where the bad luck is. Hi, Mystic! Guess what? What? What you got going on? And welcome in. Alright, alright. We're just moving in and grooving. I streamed on TikTok for a little bit yesterday. Yay! That's awesome! Congratulations and good job for taking the step. How did it go? Did you like it? Did you enjoy? 20 minutes, I got anxious. Aww! That's okay. Hey, 20 minutes is better than no minutes. Like, you took that step to do it, so that's what's important. I don't remember how long I did my first one. It was maybe like an hour or two, but my first stream was me sitting on my couch at that apartment that I was in, playing on my coffee table, so. I had no one stay. I was a bit frustrated. That's okay. That's kind of, you have to be a little bit ready for that, for nobody to come in, for one. With TikTok, it's a little tricky too, because it'll say that, like, people hop in, but you have to think about, sometimes people accidentally click on stuff, because I've done that before. I've accidentally clicked on lives, and I'm just trying to scroll through my FYP. So there's stuff like that, or they're just scrolling through the, like, live FYP, because you can just scroll through lives too. So, try not to get too frustrated with that, because a lot of times it's not even you, it's stuff like that, or it just could be too that people don't vibe with whatever you're doing too, which I totally get. Well, I guess we're taking this ladder. But that is the thing about it too, is you want people to come in that are going to, like, oh, your scroll too, heck yeah. That are going to stay and, like, match your vibes, so. Because you don't want people in there that aren't going to. And that'll take a while to find those people that do, but I had to do it with my phone to trying to figure out TikTok Studio. I feel you. TikTok Studio is kind of difficult. Even over there today, I had to go back to doing Restream, where I can multi-stream on Twitch and TikTok, because their studio wasn't letting me see TikTok chat. So at least this way I can see chat. I don't necessarily get all the alerts from over there, so that kind of sucks, but I could put alerts back on my screen, but with being Twitch affiliate now, there are some stipulations with all that too, so I'm kind of between a rock and a hard place on the TikTok studio. They should get that chat thing figured out. That would be helpful. That would be very helpful. Because honestly, like, I got all my stuff set up over there, like, for alerts and everything, but can't see the chat, which isn't fun. I could try to put chat on screen, I guess, but then you take up space for, like, where you're gaming and that kind of stuff. It's a balance. It's a oh, I didn't realize it's 1:20 a.m. My bad. I guess we can attempt to make it. I don't think we're gonna, but we're too busy getting coal and gabbing. I don't know if you guys know this, but I kind of like to talk. Sometimes I don't have it in me to just make no noise, you know, but oh, I don't think I said that right. Sometimes I don't have it in me to fill the like no noise, but for the most part, I love to gab. So I think it's because I get stuck like I'm stuck in the house all day and like I work from home, so I don't talk to anybody even through work or whatever. I was going to try to message you last night, but I didn't want to bother you. No, you can message me if you need. I can try to help you as much as possible. Um, Last night I did go to bed early, so I don't know what time you were going. But no, feel free to message me if you have a question. I can attempt to help. I will say a lot of me doing it has been Googling things. But if it's something that I know, I can try to help you. Put this over here. And for now, we'll just put our dwarf scroll in here. Because that only makes 2 of them anyway, so we don't need to rush on that. And then I'm just gonna sell this in the winter room. Ah, shit. Harvey got to us. He took 1,000, or we could have done the minecart today. Okay, so we gotta save a melon for Demetrius. And then we can try to plant more stuff in that little hole. Thank you for the coal. And I think that melon's ready. Oh, there's one more. Okay, let's see. Sell that guy, this guy. We'll sell that. And actually, we're gonna sell all but one on the melons. Oh wait, and this guy. And more of those. Okay. Whew. And another thing. And another thing. Okay, so we should... Maybe I want to hang out with that. And then let's put... Kind of like so, maybe. And then maybe one up here. Looks good to me. More coal. Hey, it's like it knew. Okay, how are trees doing? Just kind of waiting for these babies to grow. Let's go ahead and knock all these out. I might also fill this in with like this walkway, but I'm not super sure yet. You can't really place anything down here. But we might be able to put something. I don't know if we could put like the beehives or anything down there. We might try something like that. I tried to put a Junmo hut down there once and it wasn't having it. It wouldn't let me. So I know you can't put those. Wow, so many things in the ground. Did I read the TV? Because I don't remember doing that. That was me talking to... I feel really comfortable with my old boss, and I was talking to her. I was like last month was bad for me at work as far as a particular category. I won't say too much on that, but I was like, I just feel like I had brain fog through the whole month, which, I mean, granted all the health stuff, that doesn't surprise me either. And she was like, well, at least with that, like, you know, it wasn't necessarily you either. Like, you had stuff going on. I didn't get these the other day. You crazy girl. Look at all them eggies. Would you just look at that? And then we can put our extra eggie in here. Oh wait, I forgot to do one more. Nice. Okay. And then we'll just sell the milk because I don't have the hardwood yet. Oops. Hitting stuff. Okay, let's push. Actually, we could go crack all those open. No, he won't do it while he's upgrading. Just kidding. We'll put all these back. And I'm going to carry this around just in case. So we'll give that, and then let's fish maybe. I'm going to check the TV again because I can't remember if I checked it. I feel like I did, but again was probably talking. Beautiful sunny day. Difficult day. Okay. That's fine. You make my life difficult. Okay, and then we need 9 seeds total of something. Something that grows somewhat fast. Probably radishes. I think they're like a 6 stay. That wouldn't work. We'll see when we get there. Oh, hello, sir. You're welcome. I forgot. Homeboy needed some chubs. Let's see if we can get those decently fast. Because if we can... Oops. Because you can get them here. Best place to go is there at the lake. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. That is what we gonna do. And hopefully we catch them fast. That's what I want, is to catch them fast. Just then you get a lot of other ones. Yeah. Yeah, when you're looking for them, you get all the others. For sure. So we'll like get all these carp probably. Which is what we needed the last time. Oh, there's one. Okay. We got 15K by giving homeboy the melon. But I kind of would rather get the seeds. Just kidding. We're gonna get the seeds. Because that's gonna make us a little more money. All about balance. Balancing your funds. Well, and now we're gonna get all this algae. Give me some chubs. Never asked for a chub in my life. Oh my goodness. See, and another carp. We're 1 for 5. For 6. Probably if we don't have it by 4 o'clock, I'll start heading down. Because I want time to get the seeds. Jinxed it, for sure. For sure. But you know what? Rainbow trout's good money! It is, it is. Look at the butterfly. Oh, sorry, don't look at the butterfly. Focus. Shiny. There's a blue one over here. Largemouth bass. Yeah, they're usually plentiful here, so crazy. Those are decent money too, for sure. Wait, most of the fish up here I feel like are. I don't know about the carp if they are or not. Well, shit. Starting to get exhausted? No, we're not. I have never. And this isn't a chub. They don't act like this. Sturgeon. Okay, let me see. Let's eat. Good enough. Oh, well, we can't fish like that. Turn around. It was a bad luck day. I would assume that would give us chubs, but I guess not. Fish pond? Make some money on those two, on those yeah. Fish ponds are a lot, I feel like. After the last time I had so many fish ponds. I think we had like 11 or something. All that row, man. All that row. But then if you do the sturgeon, you get the caviar. So, probably worth it. Probably worth it. Oh my. Okay, we're gonna try one more. I just need a chub, man. And if this is a chub, we'll try another. This is not a chub. And I lost it. Okay. That was also a sturgeon. We're gonna get this moss. Yeah. That would have been good money too, so. Okay, let's get our seeds, because homeboy turns away from the counter at 5. We need 9 seeds. Oh, let's see what the new little... ghosts. I mean, I guess. Okay, yeah, radishes are 6 days. Guess I could grow more corn, because it's gonna grow into the next season. Yeah, let's do corn. We're just gonna do 8, though. I'm not gonna put one singular corn in that top one. So that would piss me off. Just a random ass corn. Okay, and then this was ghosts. I still gotta work on their shorts. Marnie is one that likes fancy things too, I think. Where the hell is she at on here? Is she all the way down here? I don't think we've even given her anything. Nope. Let me look her up real quick, like. Real quick, like. Okay, Stardew. And then Marnie. She loves diamonds, farmer's lunch, pink cake, and pumpkin pie. So kind of expensive. Also, I was gonna check out while I was over here how we are doing. Nice. Okay. Checking our lag that we had been having lately because we don't want it. That's why we're getting fiber. Ooh. Oh, I forgot to do that. Okay, whatever. We'll get it. Okay. That in there. And put this in here. And then we will plant all of these here and leave that one little hole empty over there. So now we got three three different corn spots. That's okay. Okay, let's actually... I don't think I can make it to the museum by 5, so we're going to leave these here. But let's see about Leah, Harvey, Penny, Sebastian. We'll give quartz to Marnie. I think she likes quartz. She doesn't love it, but I think her likes it. So I'm going to start down here. Ooh, I forgot about my eggs too. Oh, 4 right there. Okay, so let's try to give some people some things. My doggo is stuck by a cliff. It's fine. Okay, let's see if Marnie is home. It is Tuesday. They were all kind of talking in a circle at Pierre's when I left his place, but okay, there's fucking Elliot, bro. And I don't have anything for him. Well, I thought I could enter hers at 2 hearts. It must not be the case because I couldn't go in. There is Samantha. Hmm. I am on the lookout here. Let's see. They might... Oh, there's Marnie. You're welcome, Marnie. You are so welcome. Ain't nobody else in here. Hi, Thighs. Thank you for the lurky lurk. I will patch you back here shortly. My darling. Oh, I forgot to go over to the trailer. There's Clint to see about Penny. Bitch, it is 7:30. She is in bed. This is Thighs right here. In bed already, and it's 7:30. Okay, we're gonna give Thighs a little lurky lurk back. Oh, never mind. She ain't on yet. She ain't quite there. That's okay. We'll check back soon. Okay. I guess let's check the saloon. Okay, well, I'm gonna buy... We're not gonna buy Ham anything. I'm gonna buy a pizza if we run into Sam again, and then I'm gonna buy Shane a beer. Nobody's over there. Also, I thought I saw Clint. Okay. Never mind. That answered my question. Oops. Oh, there's Leah. Come here, princess. Okay, let's check. Actually, I think their houses close at 8. Never mind. Okay. Well, I was gonna try. I guess we could see if Sebastian's creeping anywhere. Sometimes he comes down here, but I thought it was only in the rain. But we'll see. Oh, wait. We kind of got to look on the dock to see if he's here. There's Willie, and I don't see him over there. Okay, so let's head north. I swear, too, I used to see Harvey in the saloon way more than he's been in here. But maybe I just picked the wrong days. I feel like that's a huge possibility. Huge. Okay, let's hope Sebastian is not in bed in the house, whatever. Maybe he's walking to the door. Ah! Gold. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. I'm actually going to keep this stuff in my pocket. Okay, so we've already given Leah 2 things for the week, so I won't be able to give her anything else for the week, but I can still give this stuff away in my pockets. I might add a quartz crystal, so we can give Marnie another gift. Oh yeah, I forgot about my stuff. I guess I don't have to keep so many blueberries, because, like, that was 6 and I have 42. Let's get rid of some of them. Yeah, there we go. We'll sell the 17. 17 right here. Okay, sell that and all of that. I'm gonna put her to bed. She's sleepy. Okay, and guys, I have to pause for a second. We're gonna take a quick little potty break and a Tylenol break. I need to grab some. My head is hurting a little bit. So we're gonna take a quick pause and I will make it quick. I'll be right back. Back! Yay! Turn that back down, I hear. Oh, I had to get a cheese stick too, y'all. I feel like my um appetite when I was having all my issues was like gone for forever. Um, Now it's back. She coming back full force. Very much so. And I'm hungry, so I'm about to chow down on this cheese stick. My brother just left, and I was thinking about a snack too. Get you something for sure. Ugh, I needed a little something. I think that's part of why I kind of have a headache. But I ate before I got on stream. Oh, so that's kind of crazy. I'm also gonna eat this cheese stick, not like I normally would, so don't judge me. And I'm gonna pull my mic away a little, so, but we're just gonna chomp it down like this. Mm-hmm. Ain't nothing like cheese. Thunder and lightning tomorrow and a good fortune day. We'll snatch up all these melons. Mm-hmm. Also, sorry if you can hear me eat. I don't think you can. I just watched back one of my streams where I ate a protein ball, and I was real worried that y'all could hear me, but I couldn't hear it. So, hopefully that holds true with my cheese. Actually, we're gonna sell this melon, and then I just need 2 of these. I know I just took that Tylenol and just got a cheese stick, but I already feel better. It's your reminder to eat as much as your body wants you to eat. Oy. Previously, I would be full off of like very small portions and stuff. Just because my body just wasn't having it. There was too much in my GI tract that wasn't allowing for it. And now I'm like, feed me, Seymour. I wish I had a cheese stick. Aw, I'm going grocery shopping tomorrow. I'll pick you up some. I needed to probably go grocery shopping yesterday, but yesterday was kind of one of my meh days, so I did not. But I have to go tomorrow. I have things to get me by until I get off of work, and then when we going. We are planning a Costco run on Sunday. Heck yes, then you can get a big bag of cheese sticks. A big one. Last time I went to Publix to get my groceries, and I think I'll probably do that again. They have more options when it comes to like the sugar free and like no wheat kind of restrictions that I have. And um I was like I kind of forgot where I was going with that cheese. Um they had like a pepper jack string cheese almost. It was really good, which I love like jalapeno and that kind of stuff. So it tasted real good. Thighs' dog kept wanting some, and I was like, buddy, it was like talking to a kid. It's spicy. You're not gonna like it. Even though it really wasn't that spicy, like to me, it just tasted really good. But I don't even know that dogs can have like peppers and stuff like that. But best be safe to just not. Okay, let's see. We can't give anything to Leah. Today was a good luck day. And our axe is ready. So we're going to take all of this. We're going to take one of these. We are going to give Marnie, ooh, actually, I'm going to also take 2 of these. We'll give one of those to Shane and one to the mayor. And then we'll swing around and we can go ahead and get the mine carts. And then we'll check that off of our list. Nice. Hopefully she is in here. You're welcome, darling. Yeah, I didn't think so. Didn't think it worked that quick. Um, could they? I missed where maybe that comment was at, like dogs having peppers, because I'm just really not sure. There are certain things like they can't have onions or grapes, although as a kid, we not as a kid. I mean I was still a kid, but like I was in high school. Um I didn't check and see if Shane was in there. When I was in high school, my mom would feed our dog grapes, and she never had an issue. Something about the skin of the grapes, like they can't digest very well. Um, but yeah, we also, as actual like children, fed my grandpa's dog chocolate ice cream, which probably wasn't the best for it. I don't ever remember what happened to that dog. Um, but yeah, chocolate ice cream, man. I will say, as I got older, I did learn that while dogs are not supposed to have chocolate, and um, milk chocolate is okay, and I put it in air quotes because it's not good for them either. But if your dog was to eat chocolate, it's better that it had been milk chocolate. They can, and as long as they're like throwing it up, they're okay. It's like when it's dark chocolate is when it can get pretty toxic pretty quick. But my dog ate a whole ass Hershey's bar once. We were outside with kids and they were doing s'mores or whatever. I forgot that I was gonna stay in there and have him unlock all of these geodes. Shh, too busy talking. Anyway, so there was a bunch of kids around us and they were trying to make s'mores and one dropped some chocolate on the ground. And my sister, not thinking that my dog was outside, just not thinking about it, was like, "Oh, no, 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 just leave that on the ground." And oh, I can't give her anything, but I can talk to her. So he left it on the ground and oh, she went and found it. She went and found that chocolate immediately. She was all about chocolate after that. Our husky was young and ate over half a king size Kit Kat. Dang. Yeah. Yeah. Thies's dog, Daxter, he ate a whole like Tupperware container full of chocolate fudge on New Year's a couple years ago. That dog, thankfully, thankfully did not stop throwing up that entire night. And I said, "I know you're upset right now." And I was like, "And I know you're worried, but I said it is very good that he's throwing up for one." But like I'm also just glad that it was milk chocolate. So, oh wait, no, that's not what I wanted. Okay, we are going to process geodes. I'm gonna do the big pretty ones first. I don't think we got those yet. So, nice. Also, for some reason, I was thinking about this too. This is kind of a side note, getting sidetracked sort of thing. Talking about my grandpa's dog. It was a little brown wiener dog. It was the cutest little doggo. I forgot its name and even if it was a boy or a girl, but um for some reason my family was all about the wiener dogs. Because then my aunt had two wiener dogs, I think. I think she had two. She might have just had one. That wiener dog got to be so old, like it lived for a long time. Um, they were always so cute. I kind of want one. I just love them. Little brown ones with their floppy, fuzzy ears. I like the little fluffy that have a little bit of the long hair on their ears. That's cute. One of my friends got one while I was still living back in Missouri. And for a second, they were like, I don't know if it was a good idea. And I was like, I would take that dog in a heartbeat if I could. Of course, I was living with somebody else at the time and then also still had my dog, who was a lot bigger than a little wiener dog. But she loved dogs. She loved other dogs. And she also loved kids, but only to a certain extent. She was like, I only like you as much as I want to like you. Like, if you get too close to me for too long, she's like, I don't like that. She's kind of like that with everybody, but Kids always wanted to be up in her business because she was a dog and they were like want to love on her, and she got uncomfortable pretty quick with one of them once. So I was like, buddy, you gotta stay out of her face. She does not like that at all. Put the little holy guy over there. I want to actually move that so the kind of color goes like flowing. We're flowing. Put that there. And for now. Nice. We like it, Picasso. Nice. Okay, so I still have to find Shane, Sam, Harvey for what's in my pockets, and I also want to get our mine carts. So, Shane, is he up in here, up in here? Oh, there he is. Oh, there's Sam. I didn't know Sam also worked here. Weird, but okay. Sorry. Me just being a little queasy for a second. Oh, hello, sir. Can I buy some mine carts for the town? Repair the mine cart. Okay, let's pause this. Let's see if our little snip, if we can make it have a little green X too. Where's that at? Where's that at? Pictures. Pictures. Screenshot. And then we want to edit you. Edit. And I just want to color on you. Let's make it. Can I make it green? Let's do this green. And y'all are gonna have to forgive my not straight lines. Because I don't know. Yeah, we're just gonna save that. It's kind of bad, but that's okay. It's totally fine. She's got her toothpaste. Oh, okay, just got to you. Where are you at? Properties. And switch this out. Nice. Don't make fun of my ex. Is not straight. Is not even a little bit straight. It kind of goes up to the side. It's fine. It's fine. I thought it was a good idea. Oh, honey, honey. Okay, I think we also missed Mr. Harvey, but that's okay. We need to go empty our pockets and go down to the forest. The secret forest. LOL gives it character. There you go. Good way to think about it. I guess I could have edited it in paint instead of just drawing on it, but you know what? It's fine. We just want to track this. I didn't say I was an artist. I can cut a straight line. I cannot draw a straight line. I will say, though, in regards to cutting a straight line, so I did hair for 7 years, right? The first like straight line haircut that I did, I massively did terrible. Like it was bad. I just kept going up at a slant and then had to go up, but then I'd go the other way at a slant. It was bad. It was bad. I feel bad for that girl. She came in with long hair, didn't leave with super long hair. I can't do anything straight. Same. Hi, welcome in, Space Baby. We were talking about my beautiful charactered lines on our little Joja Mart graph there on the screen in the bottom left of Stardew, how my wonderful green line is just the straightest line you ever saw. It's not, by the way. It's terribly crooked. I would say so am I, but I'm not crooked. I'm just bisexual. You know, it's fine. Not straight, but not crooked. Okay, let's fuck up these big old trees. Mood for sure. For sure. Always a mood. I was having this internal debate earlier too, which I guess is, I don't know if it's weird to have. It's not weird to have, I feel like. Anyway, I was having this internal debate earlier about whether I want to consider myself bisexual or pansexual. And I know that there is a difference um in like panse at least how I understand it is that pansexual is more so um like gender isn't a factor in like being attracted to somebody. So like check mark, right? That's I feel that way. That's how I feel. Um but like I've just been around so long and bisexual is what I was calling myself years ago and I kind of like that flag better. So like is it okay for me to just say I'm bi or is then do I have to explain myself? I don't feel like I need to explain myself, I guess, but I was just having this internal debate earlier. And now you guys know about it. The inside thoughts came outside today. They did, they did. Okay, we also, that's 22. I need enough for 4 of the cheese makers, so we're gonna head to the secret forest. I'm also gonna hit this one. Heck yeah. Nice. I actually only need 8. Oh, already? Damn, I must be giving him shit like a lot. Up late, huh? We'll go through this one maybe. I think we did with him before, but here, have a cold one. Thank you, sir. By the way, I found these zero sugar Snapple tea. I know I try not to like put products on here, but it's pretty good. It's pretty good. You be what you want to be. Be a unicorn. Aw, yeah, because I am magical and one of a kind. I'm finishing work, then can chat. No worries. You do you, boo. You do you. Yeah, actually, at my old apartment complex, the leasing office lady, while she was there, she left kind of in the middle of my lease. She felt kind of bad for like how all my stuff went down of when I moved in, and she got me trying to think of if it's out somewhere, but I think it's put up. She got me a little flask and 2 shot glasses. It was just like a little thing that came together. And it says, like, because I'm magical on it, and it's got a little unicorn. It's super cute. You ever feel like no matter what you do, you're gonna fail? Like you're stuck in some miserable abyss and you're so deep you can't even see the light of day? That was me yesterday. I just feel like no matter how hard I try, I'm not strong enough to climb out of that hole. Well, Shane, you should have went with me yesterday. We could have got out together. Oh, now I'm drunk. Fast drinker, huh? Woman after my own heart. Just don't make it a habit. You got a future ahead of you still. Thank you, sir. Thanks for getting me drunk. My liver's begging me to stop. Better call it a night. See you around, witch. Nobody thought it was weird that they just call me witch. Oh, bless me. All right. Now she's even slower. Dang nabbit. I guess I could just get this one log and then run back. But we're already here, so might as well make most of it. Listen here, you. Oh, that's the tree. Listen, she's the drunk one, not me, and I couldn't tell that that was a whole ass tree. Thought it was a log. Okay, so that gives us 42, but she's no longer drunk, so we will keep on going, and we'll switch these. Nice. That way we have more for our mushroom logs too, and then we can plant the mahogany seeds as well. I might make a little spot for extra trees and stuff by where the honey's going to be because it's going to take me a while to make the beehives. Oh, beehive. Or I could put them off to the right, I guess, of the tapper area. Kind of any which way that goes, I think would be fine. But we will try to go ahead and make our cheese makers tonight while she still has some time. What all does it take, though? We've got regular wood, stone, hardwood, and copper. Ooh, I don't know about the copper bars. We about to find out. Okay, so regular wood, hardwood, stone. We got, oh, that's how many we need. And then we can also go ahead and put these in here. Nice. Must be doing something right. Nice. Okay. We love it. Okay, and then we can make two more of those. We'll kind of wait on the mush logs. I don't know why those didn't go. Oh, I don't think I actually hit that button over there. That's why. Okay, so this will kind of be the last thing that we do for this night in game. I don't know why I did all of that. Okay, but we want this like this. And, well, maybe don't get in it. All right. Switch this back and then let me look. I don't know if I want it to be over here. Like in this area because that won't leave much for like a walkway to get into here. Let's go ahead and do it. Why not? Why not? Why not? Take a crazy chance. Okay. We'll put a little bit more ore in our thing. Let's see. What all do we have going on? We want more copper for the tappers. So I think we're going to go that route. And I'll keep it in my pocket because then we'll go back. Just ran back to my laptop to type those lyrics. Hell yeah. Great minds. Aw, you don't get to see the June Most Do stuff because we did Joja. I usually wait until Friday to catch just about everyone at the bar, then some again on Saturday. Oh, for sure. For sure. Um, I feel like almost, unless it's raining, almost all of them are at the bar on Friday. I learned that the last time. I learned that the last time, unfortunately. The bookseller's here today. Thunder and lightning is expected. A little extra luck. Also, I can't see my little Joja run thing on my stream monitor because it's too tiny. Too small for me. I hope you guys can see it. So I'm gonna pull this up here. Let's see. Okay, so the bridge is 25K. And then bus is 40. Panning is 20. Greenhouse is 35. Okay, here's where we might like save for greenhouse and bus. Because I can't remember. The panning was where like the fish one was. The bridge. Oh, so you don't get a friendship one? Not that that matters, I guess, but there's not a friendship one. People hate me now because I went with Joja. That's okay. We were meant to cause chaos in this realm. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. All right. We'll put these in our pockets. I got bees on my head, but don't call me a bee. I didn't get to read that. Bring Georgia hot pepper. Um, Leah wants an aquamarine, but I don't think we have one. We don't. I gave Marnie 2 quartz. Okay, let's pick all of these. And there's nothing else we can plant that will be done by the end of summer. So that's going to stay empty. And then we'll sell all the starred stuff. Sell, 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 sell. And then all of the melons. And we'll sell those. Nice. And we'll put more iron in here. Heck yeah, we're cooking now, y'all. Okay. It is Thunder and Lightning Day too, so we will get some batteries. Haven't decided if I want to keep or sell them, but we'll decide that in a split second in the morning. Oh, shoot ski. I am glad they added that dehydrator for like the mushrooms and stuff because I feel like back in the day, you just start getting an excess amount of mushrooms and then you would just sell them. So at least I guess this gives you a little more money. 500 gold each. Closer to bus or greenhouse. 500 gold each on the batteries? We might have to then. It might not even be a question. Yep. All right. We might. We might. I saved 10 of them. So that's enough for like, oh my goodness, they're like one. Okay. They were inside of each other. Oh, Space, thank you for redeeming Hydrate. It's gonna look a little wild because right now all I have is some sugar-free tea. It is peach though, but that's what we're gonna drink for our Hydrate. I drank so much so Atigo got me a soda stream and I love it so far and I think I'm gonna continue to love it. And today I drank almost a whole liter. No, I think I drank more than a whole liter because I made another batch of, I made like a Sprite kind of. So it came with a lime syrup, and then I put lemon juice in it, and then I had some monk fruit sweetener, and I put a little bit of that in it. Tasted like Sprite. I was like, hell yeah. I started off with just the lemon syrup and then the lime syrup and the lemon juice, and that was still good just on its own. But then I was like, I'm gonna add some of this monk fruit and see what it tastes like. It tasted like Sprite. I was like, heck yeah, because monk fruit is made from like an actual fruit, I believe. So it's not. I can process that. I just can't process like the cane sugar, and I think I gotta watch aspartame now. Do I have four? I have four. Because I just because I was talking to somebody and they were like, uh, yeah, like aspartame can cause a lot of GI issues if you like it's overconsumed, like if you drink it way too much, which was what I was doing with like that maltodextrin, which I just didn't know it was in my drink. Who would have thunk? But anyway, you live and you learn. But I'm gonna try to avoid probably aspartame just because I've already had those symptoms with other things and I just want to steer clear of what can push that on me as much as I possibly can. For a second there, I was like, how did I get these extra mushrooms? My mushroom logs. Okay, let's try to make more of those. Oh, we can only do two, but that's okay. And then we'll do tappers. Actually, I think we can make more tappers. Ugh, I probably shouldn't just use those willy-nilly though, because I don't think I have 7 grown trees. We'll start here. We will start here. Okay, so we got 2 more now. And we'll plug these in here. What was that? Did you guys see those bubbles? That was kind of weird. That was weird. Uh-oh. Did something happen to stream? Hmm, looks like I'm still going. How's it over on the Tiki Talk? My sister texted me and was like, what happened to your stream? We are still going. Sorry, text her back. Oh no, I think we're still here. It looks like we're still here, definitely on the Twitchy. And then I think we are too on the Tiki Talk. And our bit rate's good. I don't know what done did happen. Well, Let's see. We will place. We got three there. We want to place one here. Oh, you did lose me on there? It says I'm up and running. I tell you what. The amount of issues I have had lately are wild. What happened? I think I'm still here. Mystic, are you seeing everything okay? Or did I cut out? Oh, it said I ended the live? I'm still here, I promise. Oh, okay, now it's saying that I've only been live for 5 minutes. I don't know what happened, y'all. I'm so sorry. Um, Seems like sometimes it has a hard time keeping up. If I'm doing both Twitch and TikTok, and then Thighs is also trying. So I'm gonna go ahead and hop off of TikTok. And if anybody's over there on TikTok and you want to come hang out in the Twitch, feel free, come on over. We will take you there. Um, but for now, we're going to say goodbye on the TikTok, and I will see you guys again at some point. So we will stop there. Okay, take this off. That's wild. That was still saying two on my thing that it was going, but now it says I've only been live for 6 minutes, so I don't know. I'm sorry, you guys. I'm so sorry. I try. I try to do the things, you know? All good. I guess it's a sign to just stay in my zone, you know what I'm saying? Oi, I tell you what. And I guess I could take the bit rate down more, but we won't mess with that today. Also, like, how far is too far? You know what? Okay, that was weird. I don't know why it said your stream ended. Me too. It definitely like kicked me off because now it says I've only been live for like less than 10 minutes, but I don't know why. I changed the bitrate the other day. The only thing I can think of is that it's because Nana and I are both trying to stream at the same time, and we are both streaming on two different platforms. So I just got off of TikTok, I guess. Well, I'm glad you're back. Me too. Me too. Me too. It's just annoying. I wish technology worked like I wanted it to sometimes. I'm hoping see, this is why I'm hoping to talk them into maybe upgrading our fiber when we do get it to do more than just 1 gig because with us both streaming it's been too much. It's been too much for it and it's just not working out very well. Sounds like a good plan. Yeah. Because I mean, they're we're paying now around 90 or so for 1 gig. And Frontier, when we switch, theirs is it was 50 for 1 gig, so it's gotta be either cheaper for two or right around the same uh for 2 gigs. So, but I don't know. For now, I guess we'll just stick to just Twitch because I don't want that to keep happening. It's annoying for me, it's annoying for everybody else. So we'll just stick to the Twitcheroonie. That way quality's better for everybody. And like I said earlier, they are like, as we speak, putting in the new lines. So hopefully that goes pretty quick. With that being said, I just bought those Wi-Fi mesh things so that I could have my Ethernet plugin for work, and it only does 1 gig, so they're gonna have to, which this company does. They lend out the Wi-Fi mesh systems. Like if you've got um, a spot like me where I need to plug into the Ethernet cord, they will provide you with the Wi-Fi mesh. So pretty nice because they did that in my itsy bitsy apartment. So, and theirs can handle more. Of course, they've got um, a bigger capability, which I'll have to make more room for it because the other ones are like twice the size of the one I've got now. But no worries. And then if they want to kind of downgrade after I'm gone, by all means, baby. Okay, let's plant these little guys. And we will sell this fiddlehead. And put you in there. Okay, let's take a slight pause and see if there's anything else we can make to help with production and making money a little faster. So we'll hold these in our hands. Okay, so we have enough of the cheese presses, the mayo machines. We don't have any more maple syrup. We don't have enough trees for the tappers. We might be able to do some more preserves jars and kind of get that going. Yeah, I think that's where we're at. Let's do some more preserves. We've got 50 wood, 40 stone, and 8 coal. I only have 17 coal, so I can only do 2. Wait, let's not then, actually. Because I don't want to use up my coal for that. Because now I'm going to need bars to upgrade to gold. So let's see. Maybe we should hop over to the mines or fish. Let's go mining. Let's go mining for a little bit. We just need to fill up a little bit of a time gap. And that should get us a little bit of coal. And then we'll definitely sell the batteries tomorrow that we get from today being thunderous and lightningous. Hi, Linus. Have I given you 2 things yet this week? Because here's a spice berry. You're welcome. He's so cute. Seeing if any forageables are down there. Let's go. Let's all go to the mines. I should have brought that tent. Then we could have slept in here. I think it was an extra look day. I believe. I feel like that's been ages ago. I really do. We're also almost to a point we could probably start making some boom booms on our own, but again, that takes up coal. I feel like I need just coal all the time. All day, every day. It's the thing I can never get enough of in this game is coal. Well, I did not mean to do that, but we did it. Oopsie poopsie. Look at all these little guys. Hi, little guys. I can't reach them through the rocks. Nice. Sorry. You too. You too, little guy. So we got 13. Oh, that guy's like flashing me. He's like flashing blue and silver. That was weird. Does that mean I bet it does. I bet whatever you end up hitting him on, he gives you something based on that slime's drop probability. Oh, the forest sword? Oh, only 8 to 18. That's pretty though. I like it. Yeah. Well, I wish it did more damage. It's still pretty. Okay, let's see. Wait! Can't hurt him with slime. Oops. Go ahead and hit this. Maybe we have some more rock. Feel the rock and let it rock. Well, let me just get this iron here. Y'all don't even have to attack me. I'll just be out of your way real fast. So if you could just like not attack me, that would be wonderful. Thank you. Look, look. Oh my God. Got myself stuck. Sorry if you hear the Daxter. Him's going wild. Him's a wild child, but we love him. Well, that one didn't have much to it anyway. Look, it is 10 o'clock in the game, and we at least got 15 more coal from that. And quite a bit more iron. 72 iron? Bruh. Wee. Ooh. Guys, I think we should do the greenhouse next. I'm just trying to think about production. And like, if we waste a little bit of energy at the beginning, what I should do. Let's go ahead and buy. Well, I guess cranberries are sold in the next, like in the fall. I was thinking of things that produce, like you plant once and they just keep producing. So like cranberries would work, blueberries would work. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and. Oh wait, we got the mine cards, you guys. I totally forgot. Oh well, we're out of energy anyway. I did forget we had the mine carts though. Okay, to the bus stop. Yeah, I think that's it. I think that's the move. Greenhouse first and then the bus. We're gonna sell that. We're gonna go ahead and sell that because we'll get more. We have plenty of those. I'll save that. Mm, we'll sell that. We'll sell that. We'll eventually get more. I definitely try for the greenhouse first, but I'm just thinking about ancient fruit. That part. I don't think I've gotten the seed yet. However, when we do get it, I could automatically just plop that puppy in there, sort of thing. Let's see. Let's keep going on making gold bars. Okay, so then we can go ahead and do our hoe tomorrow as well. So let me, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Balance, all about balance. Let's see if we can't plop these down. It's 1 a.m. And then the rest of the stuff goes into our casa. Okay, perf. My dog my dog's like under the bed or something. I just saw its little bubble for snoring, for snoozing. Sorry if I keep hitting the table. I'm like leaning back across my legs. I'm getting cozy. I'm getting all cozy. I think I will buy. I'll do like 16 blueberries for when we get the greenhouse. Thunder and lightning's expected. Thank you. Nice. Then I would buy 1 strawberry seed. 1 strawberry, then use the seed maker. Um, I don't think I can buy the strawberries now though, because I think like to get that you have to get it at the spring. Ooh, that went poopy. You have to get it at the egg festival or something. The other option would be to get it um from the winter the winter festival, the night market. That that thing, you know, not the winter festival. The winter festival is like the Christmas. The night market was what I meant. I can't with me. I simply cannot. Okay, let's see. We're going to take this back. I'm gonna give Harvey one of those. No, we've already given Leia 2 things. I'm just gonna hang on to that for Harvey. Night market, definitely. Yeah, I don't know why my mouth couldn't. I couldn't. I don't know why. It just wouldn't let me. I was struggling. Big struggle. Nice. There's almost 10 of those things. Yay. Also having the mushroom logs, I was thinking about this on my property. I can check them more often. I started to forget about those things quite a bit when they were at the quarry. So, at least on our property, better chance at checking them more often. I kind of like this little setup too. I haven't really done something like this before. Not where the little makers are in between. You're so cute. Look at them. I love seeing the cow videos and stuff on TikTok too. They're all so cute. Especially when they start getting like the zoomies. The cow zoomies are the cutest. But, well, we ain't drinking that. Okay, and actually we're just gonna hit some of this and go down here. Pop over. Ooh, look at all these trees. Well, one of them got hit. What's this tree? That's a maple. I need a pine, actually. For once in my life. You, Keiki. Thank you for the lurk. You have an amazing stream. If you're streaming, I assume you are. Thank you so much for the lurky. Ah, there's a pine cone. Okay. So now I'm gonna keep these three on until they produce syrup, and then after they do, we will pop that off of there. The other thing I could put here would be fish ponds, if I so desire to do those again. Me trying to convince myself to do fish ponds. Oy. Okay, so got a couple tappers there. The first trees that I'm gonna try to put them on is the maple. Sorry. I don't know why I don't know why I started looking at it like that. My bad. I was thinking, but like the thoughts weren't thinking too hard there. Okay. Then we got these. Heck yeah. See, we're already producing quite a bit for where we're at, I feel like. Okay, let's sell these. So I'm thinking 16 blueberries. And then when fall comes around, we'll do 16 cranberries. And then as we extend with like these are the maples, right? These guys. Yeah. As we extend the sprinklers in the greenhouse, we will do, um, well, that one's got one. We will use the seed makers from that point on. That's hard to see. Almost got this whole row though. Nice. Okay. So let's kind of clean. Oh wait, no, 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 no. We want that. This is kind of the area that we don't necessarily want slash need. I'll maybe keep that for a hot minute. I'll get rid of all of this. Wait, there we go. Okay, so then I'm gonna just fill that. So then this will be where we fill in, like on this side. And then 1, 1, 1, fill, fill. And then we'll just do 1, 2. Oh my gosh. You're getting off already? Okay. Me love, sleep good. She must be out of it then. Oopsie poopsie. Must be nice to sleep. Yeah, yeah. I feel that. I felt that. Oi. I feel like I could sleep all day until it was time to go to sleep. Like I feel like nighttime, like I don't know if it's my body or what, having just a hard time like sleeping at night. Well, I could fall asleep any other time of day. Oh, Clint wants an aquamarine now too. I'm not doing good at these little bulletin board things. Okay, so we need 16. So we'll hang on to that. Just because the season's almost over was about the only reason why we bought them. And then we'll head over to Clint and have him, wait, there, and have him upgrade our hoe. And then we'll probably fish out the rest of this day, try and get us some money. Upgrade. Steel hoe. That's what we want. To get the tea from Caroline, is it 2 stars? Ooh, that's a good question. Part of me wants to say it's 3, but I'm not 100% sure on that. Um, we could definitely take a gander at that real quick, though. We are on tea leaves. We are on the wiki. Let's see. Let's see. Um, tea sapling, maybe. Tea bush, blah, blah, blah. Caroline's 2 hearts. Nope, it is 2 hearts. 2 hearts. And you will get the tea from her. I swear everything used to be like 3 hearts, but I also could be making that up in my head. Maybe something was like 3 hearts and like that just stuck with me kind of thing. That's very, 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 very possible. I'd say that's the highest possible thing possible. I tend to take things and run with them sometimes. Got me in trouble here and there. Not too much trouble. Like, let's be real. Even in school, I was kind of not a goody two shoes, but like, I didn't like breaking rules or anything. It scared me. I thought I was gonna like go to jail or something. Thanks, Space, for redeeming that you're still here. I appreciate it. Much appreciated. We're just trying to grind for some money. Trying to get our greenhouse next, which is 35K. And then after that, we'll work on the bus. Stop it! That was almost bad. That was almost real bad. We had almost had it too. And then it almost got away. It's been raining like every day for a week here. I do think it was a tropical storm though. But I will say if I don't hear about it, it's probably not that dangerous. My pizza is almost done. I can't wait. Yay! Pizza sounds good. Actually, food sounds good. I feel like my appetite's finally back and like I could eat everything right now. Still gotta watch what I eat, but at least my appetite's back. I was having a hard time for a while, but now I could eat a horse. And pizza's one of the best things in the world, I feel like. Like, whoever thought of making pizza? Whoever invented that? Good stuff. We talk about pizza and Taco Bell. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Because they're the best things ever. Both of those, the best. I get that. Glad it's better. Me too. Me too. I haven't weighed myself, but I do feel like I lost some weight from that, which not in a healthy way by any means, but But I'm kind of hoping that the inflammation being gone, at least it feels like it's gone. Um, and the fact that I kind of got to watch sugar and stuff. I'm hoping that just kind of naturally now happens a little bit healthier. Now that the appetite's back, I can eat a little more, but I still have to like eat better things. You know what I'm saying? So I think it'll happen. I have always yo-yoed with my weight throughout my entire life. But it's one of those things, I swear, where you look back and you're like, oh, I thought I was really big then. And I definitely wasn't. So, and then bullies happen and that whole thing. Ooh. I don't know what that was, by the way. I think that was my body wanting to yawn. There it is. Oh, and my jaw cracked. Wee! Ooh, earlier today, I don't know how it happened. Well, this is my last piece of bait. Uh, but I want to be able to replicate it in the future. I popped my, like, the inside of, like, around my shoulder blade, and it was the best thing I have ever felt in a long time. It was so good. Mm. It was the, like, used to be dislocated one, too, so it was real nice. Real nice. This girl straight up in the water fishing. She is a professional. Damn, we're getting lots of trash. Can we catch fish, please? I need to start dinner soon. Bro, I might have to get off here early as well to get me more food because I'm feeling it tonight. And I think that's another reason why I'm yawning. I tend to get sleepy when I'm hungry, and now I'm talking about it. uh, we'll see. We'll see if I can last at least a while longer. I've been eating a lot of, like, doing my own, like, acai bowls. It's a bunch of mixed fruit with a bunch of just shit thrown together to try to make some kind of creamy type fruity bowl thing. Oh, I'm so close to getting that too. Okay. Oh, we almost lost him. Please stop. No. Anyway, he got some chicken fried steak since he's been craving it. That sounds good. I have not had like chicken fried steak or like anything like that since Missouri. Yeah, so close. It was. It was. I got the treasure too, dang it. Oh, there's a moss. But that sounds really good. Country fried steak, chicken fried steak, pork. Mm. Oh, ooh, I know. I know what I'm getting tomorrow. Um, I used to, so we used to eat the hell out of pork tenderloins, like breaded pork tenderloins, in Missouri. Like that was such a popular thing, and especially in the area that I was in. As I got older and through my spouts of trying to like go gluten free and not eat wheat and whatnot, there was one little spout of where I had made um, breaded pork tenderloins that were gluten free, and they were the best thing I think I had ever cooked myself in my entire life. And I should probably get stuff to do that when I go grocery shopping tomorrow because it sounds really good. I can't remember specifically like brand of things that I did. It was this whole like thing though. We had an island at the time in the place where I lived, and I had this island just covered with like a pan and an area to like pound out the meat, and then with my like egg wash, and then my um flour. The flour was always, now they make like all-purpose gluten-free flour, which is much better than what you could even get probably 5 years ago. Um, so they keep stepping up the game on like all the gluten-free stuff. And then they also have like gluten-free panko crumbs, and I think I did a, I don't remember. See, this is where I'm gonna have to try to remember because I don't remember if, oh, yay, cake. I don't remember if I mixed the panko crumbs and the wheat together. I would have had to have because the to get it to stick. Yeah. Have you tried almond flour? I have. Um, I don't typically like to use any one flour by itself. Like I do like the gluten frees that are some sort of mix of things. They tend to hold up better that way. Like back in the day, we had Hy-Vee, um, where I was from in Missouri, and which honestly kind of just reminds me of like Publix. I feel like those are pretty equal in my eyes anyway. And oh, thanks for the stone. At one point, they had a bunch of different flowers, just along an aisle where you could like buy them individually. And I don't remember how I did it, but it was the best. I made like egg noodles with this blend of flour that I had hand made from Hy-Vee. I just got these like one of them was almond flour, and I don't remember what else I had going on, but dang, I used to be able to do stuff like that. I haven't done stuff like that in a long time. I should probably try to do it again. I think that would help me mentally with feeling so restricted too. Just trying stuff. Look at all those batteries. Isn't that right? Look at them. They're all full. And I think this stay is also thunder potentially. And look, we got more mushrooms. We're gonna hit up these mushrooms first. Ooh, and we got some maple syrup. Okay, so now we can chop these off of here and chop these trees down. And then we'll put these tappers down on the rest of the maples. Actually, now that we have the keg recipe, I might put these on the oak trees. That one's got one, and right there. Nice. So I think 3 was what I needed for that, but gotta get our production going. Gotta get that, that. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, let's put our, no, don't need it, morels in there. Boop. I think I'm just gonna sell this. No, we'll put them in there. Eventually, we'll have more dehydrators, so I think I'm good with that choice. Let me pop this over here. Whip. Well, okay. Let's see. Oh, nope. Yeah, I just feel like we need our milk pail. I think we're doing good production wise with where we're at too. We just been kind of chugging right along. Nice. Okay. Put these in here. Sell all of this other stuff. I usually leave my chest inside the barn so I don't forget. You see that I probably should. I go back and forth on what I do, honestly. One time I'll do inside, one time I'll do outside. Got no rhyme or reason for any of it. Okay, so we can make 2 kegs. Um, I don't think I have. Okay, this is iron. Yeah, and that needs copper. I don't think I've got enough copper. I could make 1 keg. We can do what we need to for Miss Pam with the 1 keg though, so it is not all lost. Okay, put that up. Actually pull that back and put that up. Let's run some goals through here. I keep extra milk and hay with it. That's a good idea. That is good idea. Okay, let's put this. Just put this on like this side. And then I think it's just one. Yeah, okay. And then we'll plop these down. Here. Nice. Look at us making money, taking names. Okay, let's go get more hardwood while that's on my brain. We will go to the forest, the sacred forest. And we're still in the same week as far as like giving Leah anything, so can't give her nothing. We can get this moss. Gotta get that. Moss. 14K to the greenhouse. Hell yeah. It's honestly going pretty fast, I feel like. Wait, wrong thing. At least that's what it feels like to me. And then honestly, I think these mushroom logs were a good choice to start doing too, because then we can sell all these red ones. Feel like that's a pretty good chunk of change. Ooh, I should have been looking at the traveling trader for that rare seed. I guess we'll have the greenhouse too, though, so no big deal. We're so fancy. Nice. That was only 15 hardwood? Ew. What the hell? Thought we would get more. Dude, today felt like Friday earlier, and like I was really hyped up. Now I'm crashing a little, like sleepy. I still feel like I'm behind in my game. No. No. You're never behind in a game. Did you get the trash book yet? Up by the museum? No, not yet. I think, was there some kind of stipulation to being able to get that? Because I remember having that debate with myself last time. Like, do I have to dig through the trash so many times or something? Oh. Or maybe fish out trash. Okay, I can make 3 more. But does that go for... No, keg is regular wood. Regular wood. Okay, so yes on the mushroom logs. And we can only do 3. And then we'll put this in here. Okay, so let's do you need to chop the one hardwood log in the big rock. So it's just a matter of having my stuff upgraded. So we can go try that. Nice. Oh, we'll see about our goodies over here. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, and then, yeah. Okay, we'll hold off on, I was thinking about if we could upgrade anything while we're over there, but we, A, don't have, I don't know if it's 20 or 25K, but also got to save our money. I haven't played Stardew in months because I want to organize my farm, but too indecisive. I feel that. I am so indecisive in this game. I don't know if you've noticed. I go back and forth on what to do for the day. All day. All day, every day. But you know, girl, I slay. Hey, that too. Yeah. I feel like sometimes I'm like that in real life. Depends on how much I care about something, I guess. But I think either way, I'm pretty indecisive because also if I don't care too much about it, it's right here, isn't it? Yeah. 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 If I care too much or not enough, either way, indecisive. Look, there's moss here too. Yay. Yay. See, I used to think it was like on this minecart track, and I think that's what had me confused because I was like, I don't see where this rock and stuff is. Homie likes this, I think. No, we've already given him too many things. Well, excuse the fuck out of me. We're gonna go grab this moss. And then we're gonna go fish a little bit off of the beach. Let's go to the beach. Each, let's go get a wave. I say, what you gonna say? Have a drink? Fine. Do I? I don't. I was gonna say, do I have my little hoe? I ain't got my hoe. My hoe left me. Wasn't there something behind the area where the bookseller sits? Is there? If that's the case, I think that's the first I would be learning of it. But we can go exploring. Exploring. See if anything's over here real quick. Let's go explore. You mean the Mizzard? The Mizzard of Pelican Town? Okay. is back up in here. If it's something in the ground, I won't be able to get it. I think it might have been just a ticket. There's moss and some hardwood. We'll take it. And then let's see. Oh, you right. Look at you. I didn't any clue that that was there. It was a ticket, but you know what? That's a ticket we didn't have before. We won't be able to use it because right now at the moment because it's 8 o'clock, so his place is closed and I ain't got the key. Those are so pretty. Cactus blossom flower thingies. Okay, well, let's make one more mushroom log. I don't know how many moss it takes. Let's see. Let's see. Hmm. That'll only get us 8. That's okay. Take that. Put these back. All right. Heck to the yeah. That was many things that we wanted. Good call. I think it's this line that we're on. Boop. Okay. Cool beans. Okay, you guys. I think I'm getting tired enough that I'm gonna have to hop off. 'Cause my eyes are getting heavy. They are, and I gotta wash my face and I'm hungry. I'm so hungry. Ooh, 10K, 5K just from the batteries. Hell yeah. Good sell. Good sell. It's also the last day of summer. We are only 4K-ish from the greenhouse. Yay. How did you get batteries? I used the lightning rods. You make those by using its refined quartz and bat wings is how you make them. It's an earlier recipe that you get. So, let me turn this down a hair. Okay, nice little stream. Eat and sleep well. I will. You guys too. Thank you. Of course. You are very welcome. I will be on Saturday. We're coming early to the game at 3:30. We're going to do some palea. Not for sure how long we will do palea. I have to pick my sister up at the airport that night, but it is later on, so I'm thinking we can stay on for a good while. So we'll kind of see how it goes. But I will see you guys on Saturday. If you sell the stock of batteries, you'd have your greenhouse. Yeah, but I think we'll make it from honestly just our cheese because we're almost at that 32. But I think we'll make it with the cheese and the mayo. I think we'll get it. We'll get it. But anyway, yeah, you guys have a wonderful evening and everybody sleep well and have a good rest of your night. And I will see you guys on Saturday. Bye.